Today's video is all about fridge and freezer motivation. What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is actually filmed in live time, and we are gonna clean out the fridge and the freezer and get everything ready. This is a video that I promised I would share with you guys about a week ago. I really wanted to do it like right in those first couple of days of January so that I can go ahead and get myself set up for a good start to the year. And then I wanted to go to Sam's Club and do like a beginning of the year stock up, get a bunch of stuff that I needed, and have all of that done with a clean fridge and freezer. And that just never happened. So we are gonna do that today. Like, it doesn't matter when we get it done, right? As long as we get it done. So I have the freezer that is outside in the garage, the big long deep freeze, as well as I have the little skinny freezer that I use more for meats. And then we have the backup fridge that's out there, that's a top and bottom. So that has a freezer as well as the, you know, obviously the refrigerator below. And then here in the kitchen, we have, you know, a side-by-side fridge. So we're gonna go ahead and clean out all 4 of them today and just kind of get the outsides all wiped, the shelves all wiped down, and we're gonna get everything cleaned out. And so what if we get a start to the year like 10 days late, you know? And it's a perfect day for it today because it is absolutely disgusting outside. This is Texas's idea of snow. We're getting like this little mini hail and stuff coming down, and it's really cold and gloomy. So it's just a perfect day to put on some good music and get jamming out with some house projects. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna turn the camera around, I'll show you the fridge in here and what we're working with, and once we get that all cleaned out, then we'll go ahead and head into the garage. All right, you guys, so here's that double fridge that's inside of my kitchen, and I've pretty much organized it as much as I could just as I was bringing groceries in last week, because I didn't want to compile everything into a ridiculous messy refrigerator and freezer. So a lot of this really just needs to be wiped down. So this is our little side freezer. I don't know about you guys tell me, but I don't like a side-by-side. I can't complain because this was given to me for free, so I'm not going to go crazy over complaining about it. But I don't feel like the space is really, you know, the same. So we just have still some Red Baron frozen pizzas here. Not too many things like on the doors, just some frozen fruit. Up there, I have one French onion soup from Trader Joe's. I'm having a hard time getting the camera to focus. It like doesn't want to focus in there because it considers it too dark. It wants to keep changing the lighting. So up there we just have a small little bottle of tequila that we bought Daryl for his birthday, and then some breakfast sandwiches that I still have made. Over here we have some ice cream, some Smart Cakes. We never even tapped into those cheesecake cones that we got from Trader Joe's. So those are here. Here's just some muffins. I have like corn muffins that I made the other night from Chili, and then here's some like packaged muffins and cakes and stuff that the school had given us. So we just have those frozen in there. Back there is some croissants and English muffins. So that's kind of like the bread shelf. And then here I just have some broths that I made, some waffles, and some French toast like in meal prep. Down here I have those Smart muffins, and then those breakfast like Jimmy Dean pancake sausage stick things that I got a while ago that we still have not gone through. So you can just tell that this needs to be all wiped down in here, but like I said, it's pretty much organized. It just needs a good wipe down, and same with the fridge. So what I really just need to do is take everything off of the shelves and wipe the shelves down. I mean, you can see that I'm pretty much organized for the most part. We have our veggies, our fruit, our eggs and bread, and just like miscellaneous leftovers. And then we have applesauces and puddings and juices, and any like, you know, jarred things are right there. Leftovers, pickles, mayo, you know, the average stuff. We have heavy cream, yogurt, ketchup. I mean, it's pretty basic. The door is really small on these side-by-sides too. I have everything kind of jammed in there, and it's still, you know, kind of tight. We have overflow out there in the garage. So need to pull everything out and wipe everything down in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, start pulling everything out, and then we'll go ahead and wipe everything down.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Let's be honest for a second, yeah. You're being over your head, babe, 'cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Just do it. Don't need you here.
All right, you guys, so I did it. Fridge is clean. I mean, it doesn't look too different because like I said, there really wasn't much to throw out. I threw out just a little bit of frosting and then some hummus. So most of what was in here, but everything is all cleaned out. So I feel good about that, and the freezer as well. And the other day when I cleaned my stove, I did all of the stainless. So I had already done the outside, but this time I just did like the rubber and everything. So we're all done in here. So we're gonna head out now into the garage. All right, you guys, so I'm in the garage. Do not laugh. We still have some work to do in here. We actually made some progress over the couple of days that Daryl was home. So we have a big walkway now, but we still have to go through this. This is all the shelving that we put in, but we just shoved a lot of stuff in there to give us room as we were moving in more boxes. All of that is still garage sale. We just haven't had one yet. And then we have an accumulating pile of boxes for stuff that's gonna go up into the attic space, but that'll be our next project. We wanna put in an attic staircase and everything. But you know what I was thinking while I was in here getting ready to clean up the freezers, because this is a tall one. I mean, you guys can see on the inside that it's just meat, so it's pretty organized. I literally just need to make sure that the shelves are wiped down, and that might not even be something that I can share because it's still kind of dark in here. So I'll share with you wiping down the outside, but it's going to be really hard for the camera to focus most likely on cleaning that. And you can see that this is dirty from us bringing it in, but in here, again, doesn't really have to be organized. You guys pretty much just saw the things that I just picked up because this was empty before I went to Costco. So it's just the fries, the chicken, the bagels, like this is all stuff that you guys saw. It's either from my Costco trip a couple of weeks ago or what I just got from Sam's. Here's our shredded cheese and our butter and stuff. So this is pretty much organized. I might take like 2-3 minutes just to go ahead and, you know, organize in there, and I'll show you guys just that before and after. But again, it'll kind of be hard to get B-roll with the lighting in here. And then here's that extra fridge that we got. Now the inside of here definitely needs to be cleaned out because this was stagnant in the other house. It was just sitting in the garage for a while, and then the guys brought it over without cleaning it first. And then they just brought it in here and then started loading stuff in here. So there's definitely gunk and stuff on the, you know, shelves and things like that that need to be cleaned out. So I definitely need to work on that for sure. And some stuff can be brought inside. And then again, in here, it's just pretty much our veggies and the sauce that I just made, some tortillas. I mean, there's not much really in this top freezer, but I mean, there's, you know, gunk from the like smoothie packs that I make that drips down in here. So just a little wiping, but you know, not too much. But while I'm out here, I did want to share with you guys about my water softener. So many of you are asking information about the water softener. This is not a sponsored video. I'm not being paid to say this. They did not give me anything. We paid with this for our own money, and depending on the systems that you get or what you opt to get, we chose to get like the better one. It is up around $6,000 is what we paid for this, but there's different packages and different price points, but we went for the ultimate package. And I think my favorite part of the ultimate package is the fact that they will move this one time for us for free. So we don't plan on this being our forever home. Our next house we planned on being our forever home. So that means that when we move into our new house, they will come and get this and bring it and set the entire whole home water conditioning system up at that house like they did here, and that won't cost us anything. So that was a big deal for us because this is an investment in something that's going to be with us probably for the duration of our lives. And so this is the Gemline water conditioning system, and this is the actual water conditioner. So this is the little unit up top, and we have it set that at 2:30 in the morning every morning it go ahead and recycles, and so it just continues to regenerate at 2:30, and it cleans all of the water and the tank, and it conditions it, and it does everything that it needs to do. And so this is the Fusion XT brand, and this is the barrel where the salt goes in. So you guys saw in my Sam's Club haul that I had to purchase the salt, and so that's it down there. You can see that little black little etching knob up here at the top. You're supposed to fill it no more than that line. So when I first put it in, it was a little higher than that, but it's probably going to take a good 5-6 bags to fill this. But they said 5-6 bags should do me about 5 to 6 months, depending on how much you use it. I mean, I feel like the average is based on a 4-person home. So having 6 different people living in this house, I feel like we may go through salt just a little bit more, but the bags were around $5. So, I mean, I don't think that that's so bad to pretty much spend that roughly about a month to keep the salt in there. But you guys know how I feel about the water here. Like, I have no patience for how bad the water is here. And the water is worse in this house than it was even in the rental. And I knew that coming in because as clean as these people were, like, when I came in, the house was immaculate when I came to look at it. Leaving, they didn't do as good of a job cleaning as they did when they cleaned it for me to come and see. But for the most part, they were clean people. And as clean as it was when I came to look at it, there was still horrible white water stains that were near every faucet and sink and whatever in the whole house. Anywhere that there's water, there's a lot of hard water stains. So I've even gotten a price for someone to come and buff out all of my granite, because now that we have this water system in there, we no longer have hard water, and that'll never happen again. Like, it'll never create that buildup. So we want to have someone come in and kind of get us back to ground zero, and then this machine will be able to maintenance it. Now, we didn't just get this machine for that price. We also got a water spigot, which I'll take you to the spigot at the sink to show it with you, but it's very similar to that Aquasana, which is what I had in the South Carolina house, and we loved the Aquasana. We swore by it. I did a video on it. What's up, bud?
With Maya out.
Oh.
It's the old pistol when me when I was a baby.
It is an old picture of you when you were a baby.
And Maya thing do with her.
No, it's not. It's Mason. Okay, I'll be right in, okay?
Okay.
Close the door.
Now, so make this a like and subscribe.
Yeah, they will. Like and subscribe. I know. My kids are too much. Okay, so the one in Clover, as much as I loved it, I even did a video on it, like I said, it still was a 2-stage filtration system. The one under my sink right now is a 5-stage water filtration system. I can taste it, you guys. I've never drank so much water. That 50 Shades of Mom cup, the one I showed you for my merch, I just carry it around. Daryl got me one, like more like a Swell bottle, and then I got that one, and I just keep rotating them in the fridge. Water never tastes so good, and I don't like water, so I love it. I'm gonna share that with you guys when we go inside. But here's the best part. So when I did my Sam's haul, I mentioned to you guys that I wouldn't be buying laundry detergent anymore, right? Because they give you a supply of chemicals. So let me turn the light on. Whoa. Sorry, let the camera adjust. So they're not chemicals. They are in affiliation with a company called Pure and Gentle, and I actually did some research on them before I went to commit to them. Like, the company's been around for 30 years. They only use like all natural and environmentally safe products. You guys know me and all that stuff. That's why I started using drops. That's why I use Grove. Like, I only like that kind of stuff. So I was very, very curious. Now, what they give you is a 2-year supply. Well, what they call a 2-year supply. Again, I'm pretty sure that's based on a home of about 4 people. So we're probably going to use it faster than what they give you, but they give you a 2-year supply and then a voucher to do that 4 more times. So technically, they say they give you 10 years worth of cleaning chemicals. That really just depends on how you use it. But they let you pick a scent. Like the guy who came here, our salesman, he had like a book that had all these little scents in it, and you got to smell it, and I picked amaretto. Are you surprised? No, you're not. So it just smells incredible. It's just like the Almond Wood for Good cleaner by Method, and it just smells like you're in the salon and you're getting your hair cleaned. It just smells so good. So they send to you a box. I'll take you and I'll show you that too, of all of their concentrates. Everything, like everything that they give you a hand soap, they give you a dish soap, they give you soap for the dishwasher, they give you laundry soap, which I'm going to share with you right now because I'm going to throw a laundry on while I'm passing by the washing machine and dryer. They give you shampoo, body wash, 2 different kinds of bar soap, an oatmeal and a glycerin. They give you an all-purpose cleaner, a scent that's like Febreze in amaretto, okay? Hello. Oh my goodness. But they have so many different flavors, you know what I'm saying, scents. They have like freesia and herbal notes, strawberry, vanilla, like coconut, you name it, they got it. It's like going to the car wash and choosing your scent for inside the car, you know? So I'm very impressed. I want to try. I've not tried everything. I've only tried the laundry detergent because I'm like in the middle of shampoos and soaps and stuff. So once we get through what we're using, I'll go ahead and try that stuff. I'm curious. I want to see, you know, because if it's good products, think about the money that you're going to save, even if you only use it for half the time. Even if they're giving you 10 years and you use it in half the time and use it in 5 years, think about 5 years of not buying shampoo and body wash and laundry detergent, and the fact that I don't have to buy water anymore. Like, all of those things add up, and I feel like in time this is easily going to pay for itself. Now you can pay for it in full or you can finance it. They have that kind of option also. So I'm gonna make sure to, if you guys are interested, like, email me, and then I'll give you the local contact information. I'll give you my salesman's phone number. Like, I'm not gonna put that in the description box, but if you guys are interested in, you know, in speaking with him, and they're nationwide, so it's not just Texas. Anybody can get it. Like, he can set you up and then contact the company that would set it up and distribute in your area. So this is not exclusive to just Texas. So if you have hard water wherever you are, this still applies. So let me share with you the laundry soap, so you guys know I still have my regular laundry products here. Here's the white vinegar. Here's my drops. See, I got no more laundry stuff, and I have a few more dishwasher tablets, but their stuff is empty, and I would have gotten more of it, but why would I do that when they just gave me all of their laundry stuff? So here is their little dispenser bottle that they gave me to make the laundry soap. Is it gonna focus for you? Ready to use a laundry soap, and so that it'll tell you where to fill it to the concentrate line. Like over here, it shows you the little arrow right there. You fill it to the concentrate line, and then you fill with conditioned water to the next line, and you shake. And you let it sit and settle for 15 minutes, and then you add this to your washer. And it says like small loads, 2 pumps, medium loads, 4 pumps, and then large, you do 6 pumps from the dispenser. So I've just been doing 5, and I put it in my little cup with my vinegar, and I throw it in there. So I'm curious to see how many I'm gonna get out of the bottles, because we do a ton of laundry here, so I'm curious to see how much that we get. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw this load into the washer, and then I'll show you the chemicals that are inside, and then I really need to go ahead and get finished with doing the ones in the garage, or I'm never gonna have time to edit this to share with you guys tonight. Plus I still have to cook dinner for my family, and it's a new recipe tonight, so lots to do. I have to say, guys, I absolutely cannot wait to redo this laundry room. We have a lot of plans for doing it. We're no longer going to do the door like we said and just move it where it swings out. We're going to do another sliding door, just like we're going to do in the other room. Not a barn style door. I saw different things on Pinterest that were like glass doors, almost like a doctor's office kind of thing. And you put like laundry room, help wanted kind of sign on the glass door, just like a doctor would write their name on the door. It looks really, really cool. But if it slides on the outside, it'll give us all more space in here, because these are buckets of shoes that we have here. These are all pretty much shoes, and we used to have a mud room, and now we don't have a mud room. So I don't know where to put all of this. So we thought maybe putting a shoe rack over here, like cubby slot holes for us to put the shoes, and then our laundry bins can go here. No door would have to open, so it would give us all the space. And then we're gonna go ahead and put like a tabletop over the top of the washing machine and dryer as a folding stand. And we're gonna put cabinets up here, which will give us storage. And I thought maybe I'll put a little rolly cart in between here to put all the laundry stuff, so it's not just on top of the machine, and it'll be, you know, a place to store it. But it's really kind of annoying because we had 2 separate rooms, you know. We had a laundry room and a mud room in our old house in South Carolina. And then in the rental that we were just in, I mean, we had a laundry room, but, you know, we didn't have a necessarily a mud room, but we didn't really care because that wasn't like our forever home. We weren't staying there. So now we have a house that we're staying in, and we're kind of down a room that we're used to having. So we just want to be able to make that functionable, I guess, and, you know, make sure this room serves its purpose, which is to be a mud room and a laundry room. So if we can go ahead and make that work, that would be great. All right, so we put the Clorox 2 in over here, and then in here I put my Method fabric softener because I still love that stuff and I get that all of the time. And then here is my cup that I'm going to use. So here's my laundry soap, and I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pumps of the laundry detergent. And then I'm gonna fill the rest of that cup with white vinegar. So I'm gonna close this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna pour this inside of the machine on top of the clothes. And we're gonna leave the whole cup inside, nothing left, so that I could wash out. And that, you guys, is it. So on and on. Alright, you guys, so I am at my linen closet that I have upstairs in the hallway. And of course, this is like all of my couponing like a freak stuff. I still have tons of shampoo and conditioners and deodorants, body sprays, face masks. That's all the toilet paper that I just got. That's how much wipes we have left. Kids pull-ups, and then here is the bin that I wanted to share with you. Alright, so I pulled it out of the closet just so it's more light for you to see, but here are all of the concentrates. So here's the hand soap concentrates, and then they have, here are the body shampoo concentrate, and then here's the dish soap concentrate. Here's all of the laundry soap. This whole row is laundry soap, and then here is hair shampoo, and then up here's more laundry soap. They give you the little, this is for the bottles of stuff that I'll share with you guys, so that's downstairs, but this is like the little measuring spoon that you use for the big bottles of concentrate. That's like to make the sprays, like the Febreze almost, and to make the all-purpose cleaner. So that's the little cup you need for that. Here are the glycerin soaps, and then here are the oatmeal soaps. See, that's the company, Pure and Gentle. Alright, so we're in the bathroom now, and this is like the bucket that I brought up of the stuff that I already made. So here's the deodorizing cleaner. This is like the Febreze. And then this is the ready-to-use hair shampoo. Sir, excuse me, don't be knocking my stuff over. And then here is the ready-to-use body shampoo. So this is body wash. So they gave me all these bottles like to make the concentrate in. And then this is hand soap, I believe. Yep, ready-to-use hand soap. And then here is the all-purpose cleaner that I brought to use, you know, up here in my bathroom and stuff. And so the bigger bottles to make all of that is downstairs. But they give you a lot, you guys, which kind of makes it worth it.
Say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. There's a light at the end of the road that I'm aiming for. I don't see it yet, but I know it's there. There's a shore in the middle of the storm we could rest up on.
Alright, you guys, it is now super late. I have no idea when you guys are going to see this because I'm literally going to stop filming and sit down and edit. So like I said, you guys are going to see this in live time. Hubby's home. I still need to make dinner and it's late, but that's okay because this is how we roll, right? Alright, so this is done. Just like I said, wiped down the outside, wiped a little bit of the inside, but nothing crazy. This is just our meat. You guys saw me wipe that down, organize it. It's done. I am really happy with how this fridge came out. It really needed it. So it is a really clean, except for right underneath that every plate box. There's something that's stuck, so I need to get like a razor blade. Daryl just got home, so I'm gonna have him get me a razor blade so I can scrape what's there. Otherwise I'm gonna have to take all of the shelves out and like wipe them in the tub and stuff. I really didn't want to do that, but everything else is all set in here and ready to go. So I'm happy with how the fridge came out, and I'm happy with the way the freezer came out. That's all organized and done. So you guys, I'm feeling accomplished today. One downside, however, to doing like the fridges and freezers for a day is that it's work that really can't be seen by the naked eye, if that makes any sense. Like, I feel like I love to have the house like all put together when Daryl comes home so he can like see what I was doing all day, if that makes any sense. But you can't really see unless I come and say, hey, come here, open up this refrigerator. What do you think? I cleaned this, and look at this freezer, and look in this drawer. Like, I wiped all this down. It's like one of those things that just aren't seen, but it still needs to be done. So while I was doing that, I also inventoried everything that I have, and I'm gonna sit down and make a meal plan because I'm gonna take you guys with me in the morning to Walmart. I am gonna go inside of the store. I didn't want to, but I was given 2 $50 gift cards for Walmart for Christmas. So why spend my own money when I have gift cards? But it won't let you pay with multiple payments online, and I'm pretty sure I'll probably need about $75 or $100 worth of groceries, but no more than. But again, I would still need to go inside to use the gift card. So sadly I have to do that, but I'm gonna do first thing in the morning, like right when they open. I feel like they sanitize and clean overnight, so I feel best like when I first go in the morning. So I'm gonna take you guys to do that with me in the morning. But thank you for coming with me today and giving me the motivation to clean out my fridges and my freezers, get everything inventoried so I can make a meal plan. I feel really good about that, and I'm glad that I got to share with you guys about my whole water conditioning system, because so many of you have been asking since I mentioned it. I didn't realize so many people suffered from hard water, and that was something that, you know, they were interested in. So I'm so glad that I was able to share that with you guys. So make sure if you're interested, you let me know, and I'll kind of connect you to my guy or whatever. But all right, you guys, happy Sunday. Enjoy the start of your new week, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
I don't see Jay.